Hot dog.
Hey. Yes.
Who's been eating fox shit? Yes, you have. Fox shit, and then she took a drink from, like, it's not a bird bath, but I put down some water for the birds. And, of course, she decided to drink some bird soup. Disgusting creature. So she's been devouring fox shit. Oh, and then she had her dinner. And her dinner consisted of goat meat and some chicken. So I've got some chicken. Yeah. So she's happy. Yes. Yeah, she's gone all, white hand of Saruman. Look up at the camera. Look at your face. Yeah, she's gone all white. All distinguished. Look at her. She's dunked her face in a bag of flour. That's what she's done. Right. Hi, everyone. Hi and welcome. I hope you're all okay. Sorry for being quite unreliable at the minute, as in for the last couple of days or so. As I'm sure everyone is acutely aware, Europe is roasting. So currently we're in a heat dome or something. Some sort of weather pattern which is forcing the air straight down to the ground, like from high altitude down to the ground. And it's sort of being compressed and it's staying there, not really moving. Apparently, the edges of the heat dome are faring a little bit better, but the centre of the heat dome is absolutely baking. I'm of the understanding that it's gradually starting to shift to the east, deeper into Europe, so by the looks of things, Britain is going to be spared fairly soon. I think we're approaching the edge of the dome by tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Sar Moriarty. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the tier 3, Sar. That's very, very generous. Thank you. And thank you, Kebab Pizza, before that. Thank you. Yeah, so very, very warm. So I'm going to see how we do, but please forgive me if I have to stop the stream due to the heat, because my PC at my feet is going to start spewing out heat, and it's going to be counteracting the air conditioning unit, which is on full blast behind me, and the fan to my left. Yeah, it might just get too warm. Yeah. Spaceman says he saw a post on Twitter of a French satire weather report from the 1910s about what could happen by 2040. It's accurate for today. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's important not to be that guy. It's important to consider averages, of course, but yeah, it's pretty frightening, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, can I just say, what I've been thinking about is that so somebody modified this bungalow that I've bought, and I feel they made a very silly mistake. They added a conservatory, but they made it one of those conservatories that's got like like instead of like a door between two rooms, it's got like an open archway. So it's like an extension. So because of that, it means that the heating of the living room can extend into the conservatory, so it's all nice and lovely if you wanted to put a dining room in there. But in hot conditions, it's a greenhouse, and you can't segregate, you can't stop the heat from spreading into the building. So it's it's very difficult. So truth be told, I might need to consider replacing the roof of the conservatory with lightweight slate or something like that. Apparently you can do that, which would be a hell of a shame. I must admit, I do like the conservatory. I like the light. I like looking up at the sky. It's nice. I'm enjoying it. So I think it would be a bit of a shame to put a solid roof on it, but times are changing. Britain's climate is changing, so yeah. Yeah, it's roasting, favourite. Where are you based, favourite? Yeah, it's awful. Yeah. Okay. Tint the glass? It is tinted. Oh dear. Norway, yeah. Right. Do I have a mini split? I'm not familiar with what that is, Blue Days. Is it something on an air conditioning unit? No. I've got a single air conditioning unit, which is one of those standalone. You can see it in the corner of the frame. One of the standalone units. It's pretty bad. Hang on. Right. Okay, let me get into the game. So yeah, I hope everyone's okay. Thank you, Archon, Sarah Diane, and Kebab Pizza. Now, I wish I could tell you that everything's going smoothly with Daisy Bullshittery Part 15. I'm in the quality assurance week and a half, so essentially I've got the video on my timeline and I'm fixing problems. I'm going through fixing errors with an attempt trying to deliver it by early July. Alas, things are not going well. My efficiency with editing it's all the way. Frankly, I can't fucking work in this heat. It's awful. Yeah, for the last few days, the heat has been so stuffy, and I've just been unable to sleep. I just haven't been able to concentrate. So my editing's probably like 25% of what it would be normally. So it's been really bad. Yeah. If it's cooler on the weekend, I might try to put in some hours, try to get it done. Hang on. Right, anyway, so picking up where we left off last night. Oh yeah, sorry, also, last thing. It appears that people were correct in their predictions. X4 Foundations is part of the Steam Summer Sale, so I guess if you're watching, consider that. I believe it's got a sizable percentage off its asking price, so I don't actually know how much it is, though. Someone feel free to tell me? Yeah. Right, okay then. So, welcome to X4. It is a corporate, like, you build your own space corporation. 80% off? Nice. Yeah, definitely pick it up then, definitely. Yeah. Okay then. So, it's a space corporation builder. So, right now I'm sitting in my Discovery. It's just a scout ship, just to monitor this space station that's being constructed in front of me. So, on that, briefly, just to get their asses moving, I've got some nearby transport ships that I need to send out of here. Hang on. These transport ships, can I just zoom into what's on the screen? A Dolphin, a Mercury Vanguard. What's in your freight? Also, is there a back? No. It's just escape, is it? Hang on. Just trying to get the hotkeys. No, it's not escape. Instead of having to click the mouse every time. Hang on. Just trying to observe their freight, you see. Okay, empty. Empty. And empty. Okay, let's order all of these objects on the screen, so all of these merchants. Could you please go and get some more water? Zoom out. Might be a bit of a flight, I'm afraid. So filter by who's selling it. Water. It's still being sold for very cheap down in Paranid Prime. So fuck ass. If I've misselected. Hang on. Zoom in. Show objects on the screen. Select all of the objects on the screen. Zoom out. And say, please go and purchase, or at least, yeah, please go and fly there at the very least. The Paranid Trading Station. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Please go and dock and wait at the Paranid Trading Station. Okay. So there we go.
Mercury,
so my Mercury
Vanguard.
ships are on their way. Alright. Yes, Dan, I would say so. So the difficulty is that I can't really give you an accurate impression of X3 versus X4 to tell you which one is better, because both games are really defined not by the start or the mid game, but by the end game, and I haven't reached it yet. But I can give you the base overview and say that X4 is definitely seems very deep and interesting. And I think, truth be told, the thing that should really tempt you is the fact that the economy looks to be very dynamic now compared to before. So, yeah. Plus, there's so many quality of life and UI improvements that, yeah, it seems like a very clear upgrade, X4. But to explain, big space economics game. All of these individual sectors, I haven't found all of them, of course, are full of space stations and ships, military and corporate and alien and robot, and they all have buying prices and selling prices. There's a large number of wares that are being traded back and forth, such as water or refined metals or energy cells, and the economy exists in spite of you. Not like Freelancer, where you're the most important protagonist. You're just another guy trying to build your space corporation. So it's quite chill in that regard. It does have plenty of combat if you seek it, but, or, you know, if pirates seek you. Oh, sorry, Lulu, did I hit your foot? I'm sorry, darling. Sorry, I just adjusted my chair. So what I'm doing right now is the large structure being grown in front of you is a boron space station. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set up my own food production line here, you see. Now, last night, so I have noticed that over here, you see this section of space? This is the, what is it? The provinces adrift. They're the boron. Now, they're kind of isolated here, and I'm noticing that they're hugely starved for water. There seems to be many opportunities to trade water here as they build their stations. They don't have... Yeah, look, these boron factories. They're desperate to buy water. Excellent prices they're offering for water. Now, this gate here is currently shut down. It's a jump gate, and I'm guessing it probably goes to Getsu Funa. It's full of ice. I wonder if it's a good idea to see if I can jump forward the boron plot line thing to see if I can, well, get that gate operational. If I can, good opportunities for ice. That could be my next move. Let's have a look at the HQ for a second. Over at the HQ, Heretics End Ore Mine. How are you doing insofar as... Hang on. Show me your logistics overview. Yeah, still plenty of refined metals. I've got to manually do the selling right now because I don't think my manager is skilled enough. Only a star and a half, yeah. So he can't quite reach the necessary lucrative trade opportunities. Thank you, Holy Imperator. Hang on. Dog. Right. Okay. So, let's... hang on, what are you doing? So, here at the Heretics End Ore Mine, open up this tab, select the Vulture Vanguard. Auto trading right now, but I think it's probably flying back. Is it waiting? I see. Does it just wait on station when it has no... It's trying to auto trade, but it can't find the necessary resources in the area, you see. Okay. Let's order you once again. Just do some manual trades for now. So zoom in, right click, trade with the Heretics End my ore mine. I would like you to take all of the refined metals that we have in stock and go and sell them, please. Sort by refined metals, zoom out on all sectors. They're being purchased here for 212 credits. Yes, Hatigva. We need to try and support their war effort as much as possible. Right, sell all of it, please. That'll make a profit of around 100,000 credits. Right. Oh, sorry, Holy Imperator. Thank you, Holy Imperator. Thank you, Mary Magdalene. Thank you, Emmy Zombie. Thank you, Archon, Ceridon, and Sar. Thank you, all of you folks. Right. Okay. So we need to wait for the delivery of water, frankly, because I really would like to see this station operational. Who's that? Queen Seeker.
Piranha.
Piranha? Piranha. Piranha. Right. Okay, so how much water do we have left in the facility? So show me logistical... no, show me the build planner. Okay. Okay, so 4 minutes and 30 seconds. What's it working on? So it's working on the Bogas production facility. Oh, look, is that Bofu production? It did. It finished it. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what's happening now is these facilities being grown in. So plankton production, water production. Yeah. Hang on, where is this? Boron base connective structure. Must be there for the storage. Yeah. So we're trying to get food production underway. This logistical overview here will show me... Hang on. Ball says, did I pick up the missing DLC? Which one is the DLC? I picked up a bunch of DLCs because they're on a Steam deal. Right. Hang on. So Bogas and Plankton. Energy cells. I presume we'll be able to sell the Plankton too. I'll have to learn how to do all the trade rules, of course. Right. Plashanko says, Mr. Streamer, I bought some Coleman's English mustard for the first time today. What do you recommend you try it on for your first taste? Your first taste? So, okay, sorry, word of warning, Plash, it is English mustard. It is not the same as French mustard or American mustard. It is way, way stronger. Tiny bits, okay? Tiny, tiny bits. Work your way up. Don't dollop a fucking tablespoon. You'll fucking kill yourself. Yeah. No, it's a good question. What's for the first ever taste? Normally I'd say roast potatoes, but it's a hell of an effort, isn't it? What would be relatively easy to do for your first taste of mustard? English mustard on a hot dog? Surely you just... Ham, actually. Ham's not a bad idea. Ham, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Onyx and Vetruska. Get some ham, make a ham sandwich. Little bit of mustard. I need to emphasize, a little bit. It's very, very, very strong, English mustard. But yeah, no, truth be told, the mustard, in my opinion, is best as part of a roast dinner. So, roast meats, roast veggies, roast potatoes in particular. Oh, yes. Twitten says roast beef sandwiches. Yes, yes, beef. Yeah, ooh, what the fuck? That was a drone. Well, I don't know, you'll see, you'll see. Sorry, for those listening who haven't actually tried English mustard, yeah, definitely pick up a small pot of it, but again, don't fucking underestimate it. Treat it as you would treat wasabi. Right. Okay, frankly, we're just kind of sitting around waiting right now. I mean, is there anything we can do in the... Yeah, probably like a Xenon mission. So over here, we've got a bit of a pickle because, yeah, the Hitigva, oh my god. Oh no, okay, it's not as bad as I expected. The Xenon, so like a terraforming robot species, they destroyed the space fuel factory. They're invading the sector, and I tried my best to hold them off with some... Oh god, they destroyed all my laser towers. I tried my best to hold them off, but they're too numerous. Yeah. I did see one suggestion which was quite fun. Let me... Yeah, where's my... Find the freebie. Is it here? I don't know if it's true, but we'll see. Where's the freebie? Go to all of my... So the freebie is the name of my player ship. It's waiting at the HQ at Heretic's End. Alright. Tell the freebie and its wing to go over to the Argon Prime, the Argon Wharf. Go dock there and I'll meet you there. Right. No, for real, Kirantor. Sorry, sorry, I know it sounds like I'm being... I'm hyping it. I'm not. Don't think that I'm fucking with you and then take like a tablespoon of English mustard. Don't. If you don't believe me, go onto YouTube and type American tastes English mustard or like American underestimates English mustard, and you will quickly see the eyes of people who scoop a spoonful of this shit into their mouth and then realize they've made a horrible fucking mistake. Let's go. Right, so I'm going to take my scout ship back to the HQ. Then I'm going to go to an Argon Wharf where I'm going to pick up...
System. Watchful gaze.
I'm going to see if I can purchase some Friend-Foe ID space mines, because I read something that was quite funny and I want to see if I can do it. Someone suggested that if you go to a gate and deploy the mines all in the same spot and then reverse, get a run-up and then drive into the mines, you'll scatter them rather than blow them up. You'll basically like headbutt them into the gate. I want to see if it's true. Like it's a way of making your own little minefield to go bloop and like spread them out. Thank you, Lanky Beast. Thank you very much, Lanky Beast. 1 second, I just got a text message. My mum is hang on. My mum is boarding a plane. Shotgun mining, says Smartin. Oh, really? Alright. Hi there, Void. Yes, indeed. It's my second week in X4. I don't know how long I can stream for, folks, because I can already feel my PC next to my right leg heating up massively. Alright. I was actually, yeah, just quietly while I was working, obviously, as I'm sure many people are doing, I was researching different ways of reducing the heat, and, where are we?
Entering system. Heretic's End.
We're at the HQ. Oh, hang on a minute, is that my actual... That's my ore mine. I didn't recognize it. Anyway, I was looking. Apparently, I mean, there is a thing where you can essentially put your PC in either a bag or like its own sort of like custom case, and then have a vent that leads to the outside to dump the heat outside. And since I own the building now, I mean, it would be a bit of a major change. Like, I could always potentially put like a literal vent in the wall, like a little 10 centimeter, 5 to 10 centimeter vent. Just dump the heat outside in the summer. Because obviously I'm sitting next to my PC all day, and when Adobe After Effects is being After Effects, it can be quite warm. That would heat up the PC since it's in the box? Yeah, but like, it's already in a box, it's in a PC case. But right now the fans are just dumping it out into the room. If the fans, along with another fan that I would mount on the vent, were dumping it all outside instead. Okay. Oh,
B.
is that my... Yeah, there's the freebie. Hang on. So I've already overtaken the freebie. No, we may as well just follow it. Match the freebie. Alright. You assume that the game has a steep learning curve for someone who's never played the X series. Yes! But that being said, it does feel easier than X3, but maybe I'm an unreliable narrator because I'm more familiar with X3. Regardless, there are a myriad of tutorials. But yes, I would be lying if I told you that this is simple to get into. It is quite complicated. Understanding how the station's economy, how it all fits together. Yes. Hang on. What's going on? There we go. Have I locked my speed? I think I have. Hang on, speed up. Oh, I see, I was in travel drive, gotcha. Make sure I have a way to switch it about. Oh yes, absolutely. Exile, yeah. Maybe just put it outside the room and use long cables to reach the room. Not really feasible. The office is essentially backed up against a hallway and a bathroom. The cables would, have to be absurdly long, probably go on into the attic. And I believe there's actually an upper limit on HDMI. Is it HDMI? Well, you can get boosters for HDMI. I had to do all this with the VR, you see. But there is a max limit, at which point it starts getting laggy.
Requesting permission to dock.
And the limit is not massive either. It's like 8 meters or something? Yes, that's the other thing you can do, Gecko. You can buy a kit that will convert it to a fiber optic signal or something, then back again. Alright. How is this different from Elite Dangerous? Think of it like Eve Offline. It's a big economics game, not space fighting game. Right. So where are my water haulers? Let's have a look.
Entering system.
So we've entered...
Atikva's choice.
We've entered the system that's currently experiencing the dynamic invasion from the Xenon faction. So where's the gate? It's somewhere over there. That's it there, isn't it? That's literally it there. Okay. So the Xenon are pouring in. I have satellite contact. Show me a signal.
B.
Similar to my ship. Corvette. Okay. So if they take this system, it's going to make it very difficult to travel around. Alright. Elite Dangerous also has a ton of economics. Nothing like this. And unless if my reading is accurate. Yeah, this is the X series. It is economics. It's all economics. Right, hit the highway. Or miss the highway because I'm shit. That's fine. Anime Geek says, I've been in battles in X4 that lasted 2 to 3 real-life hours due to the Xenon capability to just pump out ships. Yeah. Okay. Right, so the freebie is behind me. We're heading off to the Argonne Wharf. I want to see if I can deploy some landmines. Landmines? Space mines. Okay, in the meantime...
Entering system.
We're here.
Argon Prime.
There's the wharf. Right, let's go dock. Here we go. Okay, hang on, I've got shit to do. Let's get up and have, is it Catelyn?
Sir?
Xandra, sorry.
Discoverer. Vanguard.
Sorry, I'm that sort of boss that can't even remember the employees' names. Please take us in, Xander. Fuck, I did it again. Just go dock, please. Sandra, with an X. Okay. So she's going to take us in. I'm going to zoom out, deselect the ship, go down to the Paranid Prime space. Good. My traders have arrived at the Paranid trading dock. Please sort by ships in view. Sort by ships, please. Oh, for some reason I can't see them. I know not why. Okay. Property owned. Just select the property I own then. So please... yeah, I don't think we can do this all at the same... No, we can, can't we? We did it before. Hold down shift, I think, and then go to transfer wares. No, I need you to right-click on the Paranid trading station, trade with. Lovely. And then... Oh, no, sorry. It's only my stations I can do this for. Yeah. Okay. So, who's here? So, Dolphin number 638. Please pick up some water. How expensive? Ship does not have the desired item? What are you talking about? It's fine. Okay, 78,000 credits. Make the transfer. Who else? Shit, I shouldn't have closed the window. Dock and wait, trade with. Right, 638. Also 554. Same with you, please. Water. Also 700. Oh, I've done it again. Also 774. There you are. So pick up large quantities of water. And lastly, 927. Keep doing it. Okay, water. Very good. So we should be loaded down with water. Very good. Please now take the flight back to... They're faster than I expected. Alright. Dock ships get sorted into the station details to keep the UI cleaner. Aha! Thank you. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. Please report back to the Barren Shores facility. So dock and wait. Okay, we're here. Thank you, Xander. Sandra. Yeah. Xavier. Hang on. Right, where's my freebie? She landed? Argon Wharf. New. She's on the way. This is going to be cool. Hang on. Let's see her coming to land. Right. Where is it? But yeah. Thank you, Lanky Beast, and Bletzel, and Holy Imperator, and Mary Magdalene. Right. Is it true that I met Zambe by mistaking her for Zam Rabbit? No, I don't think so. I might have accidentally flubbed my words a couple of times and called her Zam Rabbit. I think we met, didn't we meet at the barbecue? Or was it... Hang on. I can't remember, sorry. It's been too long. I'm going to be honest, every time I go to like one of Digby and Messy's barbecues, I'm just like... There it is, there's my freebie. I'm just constantly like trying my best to... Okay, that guy's Dave. That guy's Steve. That lady's Steve. No, that's not Steve. That guy's... oh, he's got a YouTube name. That's not even his real name. That's Spiffing Brit? Yes? No? I'm like, ah! I'm terrible with names.
Striking.
I've gotten better, actually, as the years have gone on. Right. Welcome, freebie. There we go. Where's the lift? Here it is.
B.
B. When you met an Australian Discord friend of mine, we just referred to each other by Discord names. Yes, I actually went to, not a barbecue, I went to a family gathering with Lulu's dog sitter one time. She invited me round, and I was suddenly surrounded by much older adults. Granted, I am an adult now, but like we're talking 20, 25 years older than me. So like adults, not like me adult. And it was particularly weird being called my online alias. Because obviously I respond to it, but it's weird, like, oh, you know, this is Charlotte or whatever, and then this is, you know, this is SovietWomble. I'm like, oh, God. Right. Thank you, Jamie. Right, this is Erin. So, Erin, could we... In fact, I'll do the purchase, please. Oh, I could have done it from the seat. Sorry. No, I can't. Can I? Trade? No, I can't. What's he doing? It's fine. Take command. Upgrade and repair the ship. Go to consumables. Right, so laser towers, they were expensive and they sort of did the job, but they all got wiped out. Friend and foe mine, 28,000, even more expensive than the fucking laser towers. Oh, I see. The regular mines are cheaper. Okay. What's a tracker mine? Tracker mines are deadly devices that have two phases of operation. In the detection phase, the mine detects a valid target within outer detection range and initiates a limited maneuver to intercept the target. When it is deemed close enough to trigger, the second detection phase sees the mine's explosive payload detonate. Tracker mines are less effective at chasing fast and agile targets, but can be incredibly dangerous when used in numbers or against larger or less agile targets. Okay. And the other one? These are the cheapest. Mines. The commonly used static combat tool that explode and cause massive hull damage under a number of circumstances. Some explode on contact, some when a target comes within a certain range, some even track their targets and can be programmed to recognize friend from foe. The problem is that I know that some of the family split are going through the gate. I can't just hit it with the basic mines. It's going to have to be friend-foe mines, but they're too expensive. Nearly $500,000? For only 20?
Engaging.
Okay. Fuck. No. Yeah, I suppose I do have quite a bit of cash. But still, I need that for the corporation. Not just throw it away. Okay. Fine. Let's get 30. 864,000 credits. Oh, God. Confirm order. Leaving the corporation 4.5 mil. Alright. Right, we'll give it a whirly, see what happens. So, the advice was to deploy them en masse at the same location. Reverse. Drive into them. My voice has gone weird. Sorry. I've aged like 30 years. Alright. Let's go. Yep, that's it. That's my, yeah, I'm a pensioner now. Right. Yeah, so over here, folks, I wish I could tell you that everything's going smoothly today, but this heat wave has really, really damaged my ability
Requesting immediate backup.
damage my ability to edit effectively. I've also been having to go back and forth, not just for temperature management, but take care of my mum's garden. So I've been losing some time doing that. Yeah, it's been awful. Not the garden, just the heat. Do I have any depressing plans for my retirement? Not necessarily, but I'm rather hoping that the bungalow that I'm living in will be my forever home. I mean, obviously plans might change. If I get a family and have said requirements, or rather have plans to make a family, then a single man, a one-man bungalow is not going to be sufficient. But if that doesn't happen, getting different upgrades for the bungalow for the long term would be important to me. So things like the solar panels, they'll last for the rest of my life. So it's going to sound strange. Sorry, you might laugh at this. This is going to sound very strange. So I already have like a planned date for my probable retirement, or at least the At least when my pension starts to be, you know, you can start, like, you use your pension to sort of buy into, what is it? There's like a whole bunch of names for these. I've forgotten them. Like, you lock in your final pension. So within, say, 25 to 30 years or so, and that's probably my lifespan. I am male. My lifespan is not going to be huge. Just, it is what it is. So yeah, I've got a 25 to 30 year plan. Definitely getting old. Alright, get on the highway.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
When I die, can you have my telescope, says Blue? Yeah, sure. It's all yours. Alright. Okay. 1 second. If we're flying the freebie, we might be being followed by the fighters. Make sure they stay safe. Okay, here we go. Quick save it. Right. That's a lot of incoming Xenon. Hopefully we can make it. Right. Get off the highway a little bit early. So I've never done this before, so I could cock this up hugely. Look at those fucking lasers in space. C-beams glittering in the dark. Yeah, it's the, it's the split.
Wyvern. Mineral.
Okay, they've got some cool looking ships.
You're making a big mistake.
Okay, here we go.
That wasn't serious enough to stop me.
So apparently you just stick them, like, right in the middle of the fucking gate. Hang on. If the Xenon will let me do it.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, here we go. So, go here. Then go and do this. Shit. Deploy military. That. That. Oh, do I have to do them individually? Fuck. Am I stationary? Fuck. Might have screwed up. This is where one ship detonates all of them. Alright. Then we reverse, apparently. Okay. Apparently this is called the mine shotgun. Wait until they're all in alignment.
That's the best you've got.
Alright. Shit. Are they all in alignment? I don't even know. Fuck it. Here we go. Boost. Cut engine. Did it work?
Awaiting orders.
Can't see him. Did it work? Oh, look. Are they the mines? All the glowy blue?
Mistake.
It worked.
Based.
They're not as wide apart as I could have made them, but that's... Okay, it worked. And presumably they'll start tracking into targets when they fly near them. We have a minefield. Alright. What my fighters say? Oh, Jesus. We had a minefield. Oh. Did we just lose, like, fucking a ton of mines? Damn it, we just lost a ton of mines.
Serious enough to stop me.
Shit.
PE.
Hang on, my fighters are in trouble. Get off him, get off him. Assist, assist, assist. No,
We're taking hits.
no.
Get spaced.
Hit to assist.
No, please no.
Shit, did I just burn my own fighter?
Spacesuit.
Fuck, one of my fighters. Lost a fighter. Shit, I've got to rescue my pilot. Burn him quickly. Damn it.
You're making a big mistake.
No, focus on that target. Hang on.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, the other Eclipse is here. Get him. Melt him, melt him, melt him. Almost. He's about to hit my shields. Don't let him. Come on, get a final killing blow. Shit. Just left my range. What a prick. Okay, where's the other fighter? Is she engaged? Can't see her. The Eclipse Vanguard. I see she stopped. Okay, go over here, fly and wait. I see. I accidentally saved one of them with a misclick. Okay. Probably anime, yeah. But it was free. It's a freebie. Where's that guy going? He's fucking off. Okay, can I save my pilot? Come around. The spacesuit has limited oxygen? Shit, fuck. Let's try and get him.
Spacesuit.
I presume I just run over him, yeah? I guess we're gonna find out. God. So long as we don't find out his name. Here we go. Did we run over you like cargo? Oh, did we get him? We either missed him or didn't pick him up. Okay. About there he is. Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Don't get a firing solution. What are you doing, turrets? Come on. Go. Slow down. Fuck.
Awaiting orders.
Reverse. How do we grab him? Yeah, do I have a spare spot in the crew? I think I do. We fired a dude. Command the other fighter to pick him up. I could command Aaron to pick him up. Yeah, we'll command Aaron to pick him up. So hang on. Get up. Quickly. Order. Aaron, quickly. Rescue. Go get him. Quick.
Sir.
Time is of the essence, Aaron. Alright.
B.
Let's go. Yeah, just gingerly sit down. Yeah. Here we go. Go save his ass. Like today.
Can I help?
Go.
We found something out here.
Claim the ship. Protect the ship. Ignore.
Please follow directions to designated docking position.
I see. Cool, he just spoke to him.
Spacesuit.
Hurry! Get aboard! The Xenon are everywhere. We got him? We got him! Sweet. We're okay. Oh look. Aaron's actually trying to fight. Alright. Show me what you got. Free ship? Yeah, I thought that was, I assume that was, oh, is that it there? It might be. What is that? Xenon ship? Looks like a Xenon mining ship. Can we grab it? Hang on. What's he doing? There we go. Nah, ignore it. Let's go over here. So follow until further notice, please, freebie. Go see it. So hang on a minute. Is that the free ship? And if it is, how can I tell? So if I go to the object list, the Hatigva Free League, that must be the free ship. But how does one determine on the list of ships that it's a free ship? So it's a Xenon ship. It's malfunctioned. I can board it. There is no tag in front. No tag. Oh, I see. SE, just the ship name. Gotcha. I wish it were a different colour. That would be easier to spot. Alright. Cool. Not to shill it, folks, but again, if you've been watching these streams for the last couple of weeks, it appears that the game is up on the summer sale, so yeah, do pick it up. You're shitting hell.
Recycling.
Okay, there it is. Cool. Now I just need to go over there and hack it. Okay. Erin, stay here and protect me. Oh, shit, we're in the middle of an active war zone. What's that? A magnetar miner. Okay, get the freebie over here. Right, fly and wait. Yeah, okay. I'll jump out.
Stop that.
That isn't the ship? It's here, isn't it?
That was an error on your
Yeah, it's here.
definite.
Alright, here we go. Oh, this is crazy. What am I doing?
B.
There we go. Right. There we go. Get the freebie out of here.
Awaiting orders.
There it is. Shitting hell. Boost towards it. Right, how is the freebie? The freebie is okay. She's on limited shields. Get the fuck out of here. I'll take this. Oh, is it one of those fucking transport ships? The energy transport ships?
SE.
Quick, I can make it. Just don't get clipped by a xenon beam. Alright. I can send the dude that I picked up. Don't I need to hack it? I need to go into scanning mode and like wiggle my wiggle thing over it. Oh, he can do that. Ah, cool. Very cool. Alright. You'll see, Germsy, I need to wiggle my thing. I get it out and then I wiggle it. And then the ship approves and then lets me in. Hang on. There we go, get my thing. Right, wiggle it. Where is it? So, wiggle, wiggle. Looking for a like a glowy, a thing that's like glowy. Cool looking ship. Blind? Did you see it? Oh, there it is. The wiggly. Right, now I wiggle that on it. Fuck, shit, fuck. Ah. Yes, no, yes, there we go, wiggled. Right, dock.
Docking granted.
Is that the best you've got?
Let's go. Get aboard quickly. Ooh, cool, look at
You're
this
making
ship.
a big mistake.
Wow, it's full on fucking Reaper.
SE.
Oh, I love it. Let's go. We're leaving. We're leaving. Get on the highway. Right. Nice. Okay, we're on the highway. Tell the freebie and the rest of its battle group. So hang on. Resume your orders. How do I tell you to resume your orders? Hang on. I think you are, aren't you? Hang on, let me just get off the highway. Fine.
Awaiting orders.
Tell the freebie battle group to return to the HQ, please. Fly and dock. Alright, cool. Look at this thing. For those joining the stream, I just found a derelict Xenon ship in the middle of the war zone. The Xenon are like a robotic, so like rogue software. They're Geth, basically. They're like terraforming robots. Cool. Let's get it back to the shipyard, then we'll have a proper inspection of it. How big is the cargo bay? We'll have a look. Right. Hi there, Elio. Yeah, good. I'm just trying to get my my corporate economy going. It's not flatlined, but it's certainly not very vibrant. Currently, the corporation is selling refined metals, and not efficiently either. I'm trying to expand into food for the boron, expecting it to be similar to X3, where food is always in demand.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Of course, later I'm sure I'll dip into weapons. Have I tried laying off half the workforce? Not a bad idea. Just have AI do it. Oh wait, the Xenon. Do I have a production station set up? Only in a limited capacity. By production as in, like, refined metal and soon bofu, which is the squishy food of the boron. So not really anything great.
Argon Wharf.
Please dock with the
Docking
wharf.
granted.
Okay, it's getting very warm now, so we'll see if I can keep streaming, but I'm starting to sweat. But yeah, so over here, folks, working on the Daisy bullshittery, but I wish I could tell you that it was going well, but the heat has made editing very difficult. I didn't really get much done. Alright. Yes, for those who are perhaps in America, who are perhaps not getting the up-to-date news, Europe is collectively under a heat dome. There's basically a large pressure thing. There's like a pressure thing that's pushing the air downwards, and it's causing unprecedented temperatures, frankly. The UK just smashed its June record for temperatures for like the third day in a row. It's the hottest it's ever been. It's really, really awful. Coupled with not extremely, but high humidity. So whatever temperature you read, add like another 7 degrees on top of
Successfully
that.
docked.
Right.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Thank you. Right, let's have a look at the ship. Okay. Yeah, didn't really have one bar to us. Okay, so let's get up.
SE.
I must admit, exploring all the internals of the ship,
Docking permission
it's
granted.
quite fun. There's like a thing to do when you get new. I love this. Ooh, look at these. Creepy. I wonder what this is for. Interface for drones, maybe? These railings.
SE.
Do you think the robots guide themselves up and down it, maybe? Interfacing with them? Alright. And this is the pad that goes down, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Neat. Hang on. The ship is the robot, is it? Okay. So hang on a minute. Let me have a look at its. Tell me about the ship. Also, while we're doing this, let me just zoom out. Sorry. Go
Requesting
to the
immediate
map
backup.
screen. Can I just quickly see if my transport ships have arrived at Barren Shores? They might have done. Some of them have. Where's the rest of them? It's bunch of Mercuries are meant to be on the way. Zoom in. Are they in storage, maybe? Mercury, Vanguard, Argon Prime. That's the one with refined metals. Huh? What's that one? Oh yeah, they are here. They're just they're in storage. Okay, so Barren Shores. So please drop off the water. Let me just do this quickly. So please transfer wares with the build storage. So these space stations, the space stations of the boron are grown by the looks of things. So they need water to grow. So transfer wares, water, please. Very good. Transfer wares, water. There we go. Right. Transfer wares, water, and that one's at Argon Prime. So who are you? Mercury Vanguard, fly and wait. You're selling metals. Okay. You're not related. You're just one of our. Hang on. Let me just sort by your orders. So Mercury Vanguard number 75. Yeah, you're just buying and selling. It's fine. Okay. Thank you, Heyo. Thank you very much, Heyo. So, yes, indeed. So that comes up a lot with the heat waves. Yes, try having all these heat waves in a country that generally doesn't have air conditioning. You've got an office fan and cope. That's it. All right. Oh, did I forget the dolphin decks? Dexies? Thank you, sir. Did I forget to unload the dolphin? Alright. Have we tried having air conditioning? Yeah, it's steadily creeping in, but it's difficult to retroactively modify older buildings. Some of the buildings were built before electricity was invented. let alone air conditioning. Hang on. Dolphin. Trade with. Water, trade with. It can take. Is it full, maybe? Container. Did I have the wrong ship selected? Dolphin. Oh, I must have had the wrong ship selected. No biggie. Right, so let's have a look. So let me click on the build plan. It tells me that if I look at the resources needed to complete the changes, look, 2,310 water with 4,000 plus incoming. So sorry, a question for the X4 veterans. The green number, what does that mean incoming? Does that mean incoming trades that haven't been finished yet? Is there a trader bringing in 4,000 units of water? Yes? Okay. Not literally the ones that I just did? Oh, my traders right now. Oh, of course, because they docked at the station and the build module is a separate entity. They've got to enter the queue to load. Yeah, they're unloading. Thank you. Okay.
Striking.
Wonderful. So with that water, the biogas production is on nearly 90% complete. Then it's plankton, then it's water. So all they need now, they just need a small handful of hull parts and then they're done. Excellent. So, let's queue up an order for the Dolphin and tell it to go off and get more then, please. Hull parts, that is. So, Dolphin... Sorry, zoom in. Sorry, I love the queuing system. Oh, I love it. Whereas before, didn't exist. Like, you had to individually give orders and then just wait around with your thumb up your ass for the ship to finish. Now, I can go search for a trade commodity, hull parts. Okay, this tells me that within the section that I can see on my screen, they're being sold. That green number means it's a cheap price, so they've got high stock and they're looking to sell. Hull prices are being sold. If I zoom in, it's a bit. Are there any closer if I move to this side of the map? Yes, there's one over here. 171 credits apiece. Yeah, go there. So then I can hold down Shift right now. Select, okay, please pick up 309. That should cover it. Confirm. Zoom out, back to the station. Unload. And this is only doing it manually, by the by. You can automate this. You can automate the shit out of this. Sorry, I want to trade with the build storage. Where's the build storage? Trade with build storage. And hull parts. Shift. Now, if I go to this screen, so go to the Dolphin, 638, information. Here, I've queued them. So literally after finishing the job that it was working on, it's now off to go do that. And I can even then say repeat your current queue set if I wanted to keep doing that all the time. It's awesome compared to what it was. So I can, while I'm the CEO, just sitting here or flying and doing my own mission, quickly queue up profitable trades that I know exist. Yeah. In fact, that might be a good idea now, because these Mercuries are going to be sitting around not doing a huge amount. So let me just zoom out. What would be profitable to trade right now? Let me just have a look around. Graphene. Very high prices being offered for graphene and antimatter cells. Okay, let's do that. So down here, Barren Shores. Please go here and buy a good price for antimatter cells. So queue up 455 units of antimatter cells at 55,000 credits. Zoom out. Antimatter cells. Where are they being bought? They're being bought here for not the best price. 201. It's in Taladi space. But it's the best price we can find right now based on all of our satellite data. Maybe I should send someone out to go and find more price data, frankly. Probably a good idea. Right click. Antimatter cells. Sell. Profit of 36,000.
Requesting permission.
Seems low.
Docking permission granted.
Okay. So I could have them repeat the order if I wanted to. 1 second. Where's my Mako? Mako, what are you doing? Oh, better yet, the Discoverer Vanguard at Argon Prime. Can I give you a general order to just fly around to stations and refresh the trade prices? So how does one do that? Default behavior? Local auto trade. Revisit known stations. Revisit already known stations in a known sector to update the trade offers. Space. Ah. Can I shift and be like, shift click, shift click? So, shift. Is that how you do it? Left click? No, what have I done? Select Morning Star. Oh, just Morning Star? I can't define further than Morning Star? Oh, that's rubbish. Only one sector? I guess satellites are the way then. That's kind of piss. Thank you, Plashanko. Thank you very much, Plashanko. Right. Yeah, so either lots of ships doing that, or more likely just deploy a satellite to just give me real-time data.
Requesting immediate backup.
Okay. Right, so, sorry, while I was doing that, what else is for sale? Have an actual look. Sorry, can I... There's a way to actually bring up the trade goods in their totality. Is there not? Isn't it here? Filter settings. Show me container. Don't show me liquids or the other one. What's available? What haven't we traded with? Silicon wafers is quite profitable. I think I've got multiple ships doing silicon wafers right about now. Wheat, Nostrop, or microchips. What about quantum... What about quantum tubes? Let's have a look at microchips and quantum tubes. Microchips and quantum tubes. What do I know? What do I know about them? For those joining the stream who don't know what they're looking at, it's a great big economic sim, space sim. Think of it like EVE Offline. So if you wanted to do the whole corporate building thing, but it's your own private corporation, and you don't have to deal with dozens of arseholes talking to you over the TeamSpeak or whatever. Hang on. So, let's have a look. Microchips and quantum tubes. So we know of... Okay, pretty good prices. Loads of them. Loads of microchips here in Taladi space need selling. 18,990... Wait, is that just Taladi space or all of them? 18,000. Claytronics factory over here. Oh, sorry, bought. Sorry, that's what they need. Sold 16,000 over here in Hatigva. Alright. Let's see if that's a profitable repeated trade run. So this ship waiting at Barren Shores, could you please go and pick up some microchips? So they're being sold. Hang on, do I need to tell it to repeat its last set of orders first? Repeat orders, confirm. Okay, inactive orders. Please purchase microchips. Aha, this is what I need to learn. So buy from the Argon microchip factory. Reserve cargo space. Okay, so buy up. So how much are they being sold for? Microchips are currently being sold for 790 credits per unit. Okay. So maybe keep doing that until the price rises to, say, 885 credits per unit. Confirm. Okay. Then, so you're executing that trade. And then I want you to sell microchips. Okay, hang on a minute. So zoom out. So, sorry. Sell them, so here, in Taladi space at the Claytronics facility for 1,199 credits. Average price, keep it the same. Quantity to keep, none. Can I can't add another station to the list here, can I? No. Hi there, Sego. Alas, it was too hot this morning. I couldn't stream. It's still hot now, to be honest. Confirm. Okay, let's see how much money you make me. So that trade is off on his merry way. So that's microchips. Let's try quantum tubes next. So remove microchips from the trade window. We'll go and check our food growing facility in a moment. Take care, Mary. Have a good one. Thank you, Plashanko, and thank you, Heyo, and thank you again, Mary. Mary's off to work. Yeah. Yeah, I hope all the Americans are okay. Yeah, it sucks over here. Really, really sucks. Alright. So, Barren Shores, the next one. Let's zoom out. Quantum tubes, please. I mean, hell, if this is a profitable trade run, we'll assign multiple traders. Alright. So, sold. Quantum tubes. Everything seems to be revolving around... Oh! It's not that it's revolving around here, it's just that I have the most traffic here, so I'm seeing the most up-to-date prices. I think that's what's going on. I think. Is that what it's doing, I wonder? So if I zoom over here, quantum tubes. Do I know of a place that might sell quantum tubes? But it says ... because we don't know the yeah. Okay. So I need to get down more satellites further afield. Okay. Cool. So, quantum tubes. Doobly-doo. So quantum tubes, I would like you to please... so what am I doing? Your Mercury Vanguard 774. Could you please repeat your current set of orders? Please purchase quantum tubes
Permission to dock.
at
Docking permission granted.
252 credits per unit. And then, so 93,000 credits per trade. And then you're to sell them down here in Paranid space at 412 units. Confirm. And then repeat that order. Yes. Shit. I just confirmed. Damn it. Ugh. Apparently you need to set up the repeat order first, and then it wipes everything. Great. Do that again, please. Yeah, sorry. Wrong thing. Confirm. And confirm. Alright. Bob says, my AC unit raised my bill by 3 to 4 times, so it's a shitty fan and cope for me. Might dehumidify. Yes, I must admit, I'm so thrilled to get the solar panels on the roof. I'm so thrilled. Yeah. Just the fact that the sun is powering up the air conditioning and running it is like, oh. Yeah. Not having to stress about that. Seriously, if you have the ability to get solar panels, get them. They are way cheaper than I thought they would be. The price has really hit the floor. Alright. So we have 2 more Mercuries awaiting orders. There's a Dolphin at Heretic's End. What is it doing? Oh, sorry, that's the one that's working for me to get the whole parts for the thing. Solar panels are shit in the heat. They have a reduction in their efficiency, but they're not shit. They're not shit by any measure. So my system is giving me... So on a cool but sunny day, it has something like 6.8 kilowatt hours, I think, as its maximum cap, its maximum ceiling. But on a heat wave day like today, it drops from around 6.8 kilowatt hours to around 5 kilowatt hours. So a reduction in efficiency, but it doesn't kill them by any measure. Still plenty of energy. In fact, as I keep mentioning, what I've discovered is that solar panels are a lot like a desktop PC. A lot like a desktop PC. The reason that they're mounted high up on a roof or high up on struts is the same reason. It's physics. Basically, the heat's got to go somewhere. If the heat builds up, then the efficiency starts dropping. Whereas if there's plenty of ventilation around the solar panel, then yeah, greater efficiency. It's for this reason that solar panels that are mounted into things, you know, as in you often see the suggestion, oh, let's put solar panels on something. Without ventilation around them to dissipate that heat, their efficiency just plummets. So these ones that are built into roofs may look nice and smooth and everything, but if they can't dump the heat, then they get like a double-digit drop in their overall efficiency. Right. So, hang on. You watched the Rust video. Hi there, Elio. Oh, what, you mean the Honeypot Hill? Did I originally make it into episodes? No, it was just one edit. I think I started it last September or something and then finished it early this year. Yeah! Oh, hang on, let's get up. Sorry, what I want to do... Upgrades. So... Cool ship. Where am I sitting? Is that where I'm sitting? So it's a mining ship, isn't it? So combat engines. So Xenon combat engines, which we can't upgrade. That makes it slow, unfortunately. Thrusters, all-round thrusters. Shield generators, just a standard shield generator. Mining laser, needler turret. Okay. Fairly decent software. Give it some resource probes. Give it a handful of resource probes. I can't buy any resource probes? Strange. I don't know why. Crew? 2 crew members possible. Let's get 2 crew members. No, not Marines. Oh, it has 99 laser towers? Fuck off! It has 99 laser towers aboard. Wow! I was like, hey, Lulu. Sorry, Lulu wants to come in. Hey, sweetie. Hi! Hey, gorgeous. Oh, it's warm in here. God, it's an oven. Woo. Hey, sweetie, hang on. Right. Sorry, the dog just popped in to say hi. Hey, sweetie. How are you doing, darling? You been good? Yeah, she's a good girl. Hang on a minute. What the hell's this button? Oh, that's what that button was. Never mind. Hi. Some people were trying to sleep in the stream and they're not sleeping anymore. No, no. Hi. Hello. Yes. Hang on a minute. Da, 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 da. What did it say there? Let me just go here. What? Sorry, to explain, I've been feeding Lulu some special meat, you see, because it was her birthday. Was it last week or the week before? And I bought a whole bunch of different meats for her to try. And the other day she tried some goat. And I bought quite a lot of goat, actually. I didn't think that meat would last as long as it did. She had it for dinner again today. So she loved that goat. She really enjoyed it. Good girl. Hang on. 11,319 credits. Times 99. Let's hang on. 1.1 million. Not bad. To be honest, those laser towers are probably better deployed fighting against the Xenon. Right. Yeesh. What? Also, folks, I need to watch out for this little madam because she's quite sort of like wobbly on her feet these days because she's old and she has something called vestibulitis, which means she gets dizzy. And you'd think that this means that she would know this and she would start being a bit more cautious and sort of moving around slowly. No. She's decided that the best way to, say, scale the sofa up her ramp is to just YOLO it. She just vaults at it at great speed in the hopes that if she travels fast enough, she won't slip off and fall. And it's terrifying me because she keeps we go to my mum's place and she's got wooden imagine like a wooden decking with some balustrades and a steep set of stairs down onto stone, and she just fucking Leroy Jenkins the fucking thing, and I'm worried that she's gonna lose her balance and bash her teeth out. So every time we approach the stairs, I start gingerly scooping her up and carrying her over every relatively minor looking obstacle because I'm terrified she's gonna hurt herself. You're stupid. I love you, but you're stupid. And she's been eating fox shit. Yes. Oopsie. Hang on. Right. Hang on. Just going to check my phone. Text message from my mumsy. She's on a plane. Hang on a minute. No. Wow, her plane has still not taken off. Hang on a minute. Where is the plane? So I'm just looking up. Where's flight departure late? Oh God. Estimated departure. Oh God. Arrival time, the early hours of the morning. Oh, fucking hell. At least I'll beat the heat, I suppose. Right. Hang on, just opening up the radar. Yeah, they haven't even left. That sucks. God damn, they got to the airport at like 4 in the afternoon. They're still there. Okay.
Yes.
Right, anyway. So, let me repair the hull of this vessel. The laser towers are the most useful thing. I'll probably just set it to work mining, frankly. How valuable is the actual craft? Can I see? So repair it, please. Add the shopping cart. Confirm. And if I were to... We did, dude. We captured it. So hang on. Oh, wait, sorry. We paused. Alright. So buy ships. Is there a sell ship? How does one sell the ships? Select ship, right click station, sell ship. Sell ship. Hang on, don't save it for it has no confirmation window whatsoever. Does it show me how much you're going to offer me for it? There we go. 373,000 credits. Nah. It's rubbish. That's proper rubbish.
Requesting permission to dock.
Is that definitely this ship?
Docking permission granted.
I don't believe you. That was the dolphin. Yeah. That didn't make sense to me. Sell ship. Why can't I? Maybe I need a pilot. Okay. Hang on. Upgrade the ship. Yeah, it needs a captain. Did we get that crew? Crew members? Service crew 1. Apprentice. Probably get like get like an able crewman. No? Yes? Able crewman? 0. Oh, I don't think I understand this fully yet. Amount... Captain? How do I get a captain? How do I recruit a captain? Anyone know? You just walk up to one. Oh, really? Talk to the NPCs? I gotta talk to someone? Ugh. Gotta go interact?
SE.
Hello, you're in close physical
Hello there.
proximity. Why are you wearing sunglasses on a space station? You're also a marine. Yeah, recruit 1 crew member from the shipyard and then, nice hair. You're boarding, management, piloting.
Hello there.
Hire. Yeah, you're cheap. Right. Assign you to the thing as the captain.
It'll be a pleasure working with you.
Right. Acquire captain. Alright. So what does it say now when I go to try and sell it? So if I give orders to the SE to be sold... so sell ship. 1.3 mil. Not bad.
The restaurant is now open.
We'll probably keep it for now, though.
SE.
Right. Let's, when she boards, let's have her take me off to the, yeah, we'll head off over to, back to the HQ. Don't forget that it's got all these laser towers on it. So please take us there when she gets aboard. Right. Well, Sega, I was thinking of taking the laser towers back to the HQ and seeing if it'll let me unload them, or maybe transfer them to the freebie. Right. Yes. Well, don't walk up to any lady, frankly, Garlic, and say, you're cheap. Get your coat, love, you've pulled. Oh my god, it's so warm that I retrieved a drink from the fridge. And now it's just
Requesting
lukewarm.
immediate backup.
Where is she?
SE.
She's doing paperwork or something? Where the fuck is she? Okay.
Requesting permission to dock.
So how did we do with our space station that we're trying to build? Looking at the build, looking good. Energy good. Now it's working. So the food production areas are finished. Now it's working on power generation. Not overly urgent, but it's going to take another 7 minutes. Then these storage containers. So that's to build the station. But what about your logistics overview? Presumably you can actually operate. So you need energy cells to get started, ice to make water for the plankton. Okay. Got lost 20 meters away from the ship? Yeah.
SE.
Where the fuck is she? Weird. Alright, I'll just fly it myself, I guess. Presumably she'll catch up. Right, take command. Let's go. Where did I send her? The moon, apparently. There we go. That's cool. I love that. That's cool looking. Alright. So, need to try and get this, there's a criminal. Need to try and get this station operational, up and running. Let's go get some energy cells and some ice for it. It's going to need those. Then give it an amount of money to pay passing traders. Let's see how much money we can get for all of this boron food stuff. Right. So zoom out, go to the... Right. Just give it a basic order for now. Mercury Vanguard. Could you please find us some
Entering
ice?
system. Atikva's choice.
Ice. Oh wait, ice is mined, isn't it? Aha. Ice is mined. Right. So maybe it's a good idea to deploy many of these laser towers now, go back and get some nav beacons to try and find ice, and then assign this as the ice miner. Maybe. Okay, let's go and deploy some laser towers. Oh, I need a gas or mineral miner for ice mining. Do I? Can this one not handle it? Let's go to show information. Show me the information about its cargo. Solid container. Aha. I thought ice was solid. I think it's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's solid. We'll try it. We'll see what it says. If it whinges, then obviously, yeah, it's not. Then it's not going to work. Hang on. Can you see Lulu from here? Look at this. Right. So that's the air conditioning unit, awkwardly positioned as close as I can to me right now. Sorry, I had a message on Patreon. The reason why this is in this tray is because it leaks, but it's because it gets some ice formation on the back, and then it leaks outside of the little channel where it's supposed to send the water. But hang on, if we do this, that doesn't go high enough. Hang on. Sleepy dog. I know it's warm, honey. It's so warm, isn't it? It's so warm. I know. I moved your bed back there because, you know, got to get the air conditioning over here. Dear. Also, do you have enough toys, darling? Oh. Yeah, she's struggling a bit. Don't you throw up on my carpet. Right. You be a good puppy. I love you. Right. Have I turned down the graphics? No, I haven't, Thorian. Not a bad idea, though, because I'm currently roasting. Alright. Look at it. I know it's hot. There's nothing I can do, honey. I'm sorry. Yes, anyway, so if you've been watching the last couple of weeks or so, yeah, it's currently on, hang on. It's concerning. Got an alert telling me that there's motion at the back door and the back door's open. I might be about to get murdered. Alright, well if I get murdered, blame Ubisoft. Just gonna go and deploy some laser towers. Hey, sweetie. I know it's warm, I'm sorry. I know it's so warm, honey. What is that?
PE.
Just another PE. Okay. Right, so deploy these laser towers over here. Oh Jesus, look at them. Well, they're bypassing all the mines.
Silly thing to do.
Cut there. Right, deploy as many as I can, as quickly as I can. Right. Hang on, reverse. Reverse, reverse.
I, Vanguard.
Not mine, just some traders. Right. Cut engine. Right, here we go. Deploy laser towers. Drive sideways a little bit. Deploy laser tower. Get a whole bunch of them firing. They'll be eliminated over time, of course, but
This is bad.
these are basically free. I can hotkey laser towers. Not a bad idea. Setting controls. Hang on. Controls. General controls. There we go. Laser tower? Deploy laser tower. New command for deploy laser tower. Let's make it, what's this? Let's try this. Okay, moving sideways and deploy. That's easier.
Try harder than that.
Lovely. Up we go. Have ourselves a little wall of laser towers, eh? Let's make it harder for the Xenon fighters to do their due.
Get spaced.
Good, they're already chipping in. Granted.
Autopilot. Engage.
Shit, no, don't do that.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Granted, any bloody big capital ship is going to come along and just clean them out, so we shouldn't commit everything. What is that ship down there? What is that ship there? That's the Taladi vessel.
Chuyako Vanguard.
Argon Federation. What is this thing? That's cool. Very cool looking. Holy shit, that's the size of a Xenon Corvette. Makes it look tiny. A large trader? Nice. Okay, the laser towers are chipping in. There we go. All the laser towers. Yep. Suck on laser tower, motherfucker. Look at that, holy shit. That works for me.
Not bad for a machine, I suppose. Time to wipe you out.
Okay, let's save the rest. It would be tempting to deploy them all, but again, they'll just get deleted by when any big capital ship comes along.
PE.
Alright. Cool. Where are we? We're here. So my wall of laser towers are hopefully going to make a bit of a dent in the Xenon numbers. There we go. Burn it down. Come on, take it out. What's that? Oh, that's the big freighter. Cool. Right, let me just sort by ships.
Time to wipe you out.
Zoom out. I don't see any with no name, so a free ship. All right. Cool. So let's take let's go and assign this thing as the ice miner for the boron factory that I've got. We'll have to link up with the freebie because this thing's way too slow. Right. We'll go there first. All right. Oh, really, Revenant? Oh, cool. Sounds a bit crazy, but oh, cool. Right, this is where we're going to go. We're going to go here. Start guidance. All right. Where's the jump gate? Probably get on the highway. Do I stream from the UK? Indeed, I'm in the UK. Oh shit, wrong highway. For I am British. Yes, it's fucking warm, Horseless. It's really, really warm. The UK just had its hottest day in June ever. So we've been breaking records for the last 3 days or so. There's the gate. Alright. Initiate the travel drive. Haven't we been breaking records year after year? Yeah, pretty much. So I keep saying this, but yes, the Britain is, unfortunately, we're very much at the we're on the bleeding edge of climate change.
Entering system. Morningstar.
So yeah, we've got this awful situation where we're sitting, absorbing everything the Atlantic Ocean is throwing at us. So when temperatures are relative temperatures are warm, then yeah, we get hit first, essentially. Isn't it just summer? Nope. This is something different.
Requesting permission to dock.
Right.
Docking permission granted.
So there's the HQ. So again, I keep explaining this every time, but not doing a very good job of it. There's some sort of high-altitude pressure wave in the Atlantic Ocean, and typically it wiggles up and down based on the difference in temperature between the Atlantic Ocean and the Arctic. So for this reason, the pressure gradient wiggles, and everything below the pressure gradient will precipitate off into... Sorry, everything above it precipitates into rain, and everything below it, well, there's no rain because it's already precipitated. And this wiggling line moving up and down is one of the reasons that made Britain the superpower that it was previously. Because instead of having a climate of like Moscow, that and the, what is it, the Gulf Sea, whatever, we not only do we get milder temperatures, but we get lashings of rain, followed by periods of nice weather, followed by lashings of rain, wiggling up and down continually. So that line is supposed to move every few days, that wiggling band of pressure, again driven by the temperature gradient differentials between the Arctic and the Atlantic. But with global warming kicking in fully, the Arctic temperature average is now much higher than it used to be, meaning that the pressure gradient isn't moving, it stays put for weeks, which is why Iceland is recording the highest rainfall it's ever seen, and Britain is getting hit by drought after drought. And when it's not drought, constant everyday rainfall, depending on where the wiggly line is and where it stays for weeks. What we're having right now, though, isn't that. It's some sort of pressure dome situation. I don't really know the details, to be honest. Just what I saw on the weather. Basically, all of Europe is sitting under a big, like pressure thing that's sending the hot air down to the ground where it's not moving. But yes, unfortunately, we're getting hit by the
Entering system.
the effects of climate
Heretics
change.
End.
Okay, there's Heretic's End. Let's go dock, change ship, transfer the laser towers, send this ship over to the boron factory for the ice, which I'm hoping it will get. Right, show me so energy cells. So modules waiting for storage. Okay, we need the storage to be complete before we can start generating the energy cells. Alright. Okay. Damn, the ship is slow. Let's also, while we're waiting, go to the food production facility and give it some cash. Logistical overview. Send it some money, please. Resources needed, hull parts, managed buy offers. That's for construction, isn't it? Is it information screen? Give it some money to its account. There we go, station account. Send it around 684,000. Confirm. Very good. And then, we'll configure the buy offers for energy and stuff. Thank you for saying so, C. Gravio. Yeah, glad people liked it. There we go, docking
Out
with
of
HQ.
docking range.
Oops, not yet. Right. Hi there, the Rid.
Docking
Welcome indeed.
granted.
Fuck, sorry. Slow down. Bleed off speed. Rimworld, the Rid. Yeah, I do enjoy that. You thought there was no chance in hell I'd try X4 after Rebirth. Yeah, to be fair, I feel my skepticism was pretty justified with that. Yeah. Bit of a small docking station. We'll need to upgrade this later. Lovely. Is that my Mako? Yes, again, just to reiterate, folks, this has gone back on the Steam deal, by the way. So if you're interested in a big EVE Offline economic sim,
docked.
I think it's like £8 or something.
It's
so
an honor to have you aboard.
yeah, go pick it up. Right. Okay. So now that I'm here, no, not trade. I want to transfer, like the old days of X3. Where's my freebie? The freebie is here. It's in storage. So could I please tell this mining ship to initiate a trade? Yes, transfer wares with the B. Lovely. Please transfer all of your laser towers. Lovely. Yeah, keep full. That's fine. Nav beacons, resource probes, 20 satellite. What have you? Yeah, confirm. Can you transfer anything to this ship here? Or maybe the Mako, actually. The Mako. It's currently landed here, right? Can you transfer? SE. Transfer with the Mako. Yeah. Please give the remaining laser towers over to the Mako. Thank you. Lovely. Does the freebie have energy cells? I think it might do. Do we still have energy cells left over? We do. 750 units in its freight. Seems weird, but okay. Tell the freebie to give them over to the transfer wares with the satellite, with the miner. There we go. Confirm. Right. Let me get into the freebie. Okay, so let me step out, please. A lady with the big hair, you're in command. Because she has big hair.
Sir?
Yes, Captain Jossie... I can't read it. Silsana? Surely that's a hazard. Surely... okay, let's think about this for a minute. You are in an emergency situation and you have to get your spacesuit on right now. How the fuck... did she just have like one enormous fucking helmet? She's like from Mars Attacks or whatever. Okay. Scrunches up? What do you mean scrunches up? No, he doesn't scrunch up. It's going to be squished against the fucking helmet, like against the glass, smearing it. Oh yeah, maybe it's a wig. Yeah, it just rips it off the Velcro. Maybe it's like graphene or something. Or like Claytronics. Quickly, form helmet. Right. Very cool looking ship. I love it. It's got a sort of like woodlouse appearance to it. Okay. Oh, cool. It's off. I didn't do anything. Oh. I can see Lulu on the outside camera. She's enjoying the cooler temperatures outside. Okay. It was a Xenon SE, Crazy Ginger. Okay, so now, could I please retrieve the freebie from storage? Yes? No? Retrieve from storage? Is it here? Yeah, should be. Am I too close? What the hell? What is that? Oh, is that a cleaning drone, maybe? What is that? Oh, no, I see. Ah, I'm with you. Something was coming into dock. Because we've only got the one docking port. It's going to slow us down. That's my Dolphin. That's my first ship, everybody. My first merchant ship. It's here to, I presume, pick up more refined metals. Let me just zoom in. I love the attention to detail. So that's it. No, wait, who are you? You're not my ship. Boron Energy Trader Dolphin. I see. You're presumably here to either buy or... hang on. Check the HQ. Check information of the HQ. Show logistical overview. Energy cells. Incoming ship selling energy. Okay, we're buying energy. Not so sure we need to buy energy. Surely we've got plenty of it. Yeah, I think I need to disassemble some of the factories on this HQ. Wait, why is he going to storage? Weird. Yeah, I think we need a bigger dock. Okay, if the what's it comes up, if the freebie comes up, we'll hop in quickly. Hop in quickly and fly away. So we'll stop moving. We're not causing a blockage. All right. Nope, it's the Dolphin. All right. Yeah, definitely Sweller. Trouble is, I can't find any advanced circuitry. So I need to keep exploring till I find a factory that will sell them. They seem incredibly rare. Oh god, I'm so sweaty. I need to wait till it cools down and then have a shower. Okay, where's the freebie? Is it coming? There we go, here comes the freebie. Is my air conditioning not handling the heat? Nope. There it is. That's my freebie. That's my player ship, everybody. A Xenon B. Sweet. Oh, I see. That little notch there is the docking leg or whatever. Can you have a tankless water heater in the UK? If I've understood your question, Winchester, A tankless water heater would be something like a combi boiler or like a gas boiler. Those are extremely standard in the UK.
B.
Old style water tanks are long gone technology for the most part. As in decades old. Most properties would have removed their water tanks by now. Okay, Aaron, please take us away. Take the freebie out.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Water tanks are cheaper, yes, but when it comes to available space, a combi boiler is tiny and heats water on demand. You don't need a massive tank. Come on, let's go, dude. We've got to take off. We're in the way
Can
of
I
traffic.
help?
Let's go. Come on, Aaron. Yes, Johnny. So heat pumps are being mentioned. So here in the United Kingdom, we're trying to do a big push towards our net zero energy goals, and apparently we've made pretty great progress. We're more than halfway, I think. The trouble is trying to switch over. Fuck. Trying to switch over to the heat pumps is rather tricky because we're kind of heavily reliant on natural gas in the UK. Hence the strategic vulnerability that has been realized. Here's the trouble. I must admit, I personally feel a little bit like, the UK has always been vulnerable to strategic, bringing in resources from the sea. So the fact is like, yay, natural gas, let's go. Let's have all of our energy markets be
Awaiting
heavily
orders.
dependent on incoming ships, and if the shipping stops for whatever reason, we're screwed. But yes, so there's a big push to try and get heat pumps. Basically big building-sized air conditioning units. Sort of. Yeah. Right, sorry, can you bear with me a minute? I do need to go and close the back door before every single moth in Brighton and Hove decides to enter the conservatory and go hello for the rest of the night. One moment. Whoop. Oh my god. It's awful outside. It's awful. That weather is awful. I just stepped outside of my conservatory out into the open air, expecting to be greeted by the cool night breeze, only to walk into what felt like a fucking sauna. It's so humid and sticky. It's awful. Oh. Last night I was so stressed out. I got barely any sleep. It's going to be the same this evening. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it still feels like it's over 30 degrees outside. And the sun's set. Chip says it's almost midnight and it's still 28 degrees. What's the humidity? Hang on. Check local humidity. So, current temperature is 29 degrees, 62% humidity. Thunderstorms expected tonight. Oh, really? Let's have a look. Oh, please. Oh, I love a good thunderstorm. I'd love to have a good thunderstorm. Yes, please. Fluffy says, come visit Iceland. It's cloudy, raining, and 12 degrees during the day for the next few weeks. You lucky bastard, Fluffy. Yeah, Iceland looks like a lovely place, frankly. Yeah, I've always thought highly of Iceland. Sorry that our government's a cunt. Or our cunts. Hang on. 1 second. Where's the dog? There she is. Right, sorry, what were we doing? So now that we're in the freebie, let's tell the... Where is it? Order the SE miner. Could you please go over to the Baron Shaw's... Yeah, over here, please. Could you please act as the miner for the... yeah, for the facility. I guess Beta? Team Beta? What happened to that dolphin? We were trying to assign a dolphin. Baron Shaw's, here it is. Could you now act as the trader? So please trade for the commander as Alpha Group. Okay. So let's go here, personally. Freebie, Aaron, could you please take us in? What happened to Fisty? I need to go get Fisty, my old pilot. Trade, dock, fly, yeah, dock. Alright. Am I planning on getting a guard dog for my property? I have one right here. She's utterly useless. She would immediately approach you and want cuddles, frankly. Although, that being said, she is hugely racist, which could be an issue. Because the problem is, so this was when she was a little puppy. She was probably around 2 or 3 years old. I've told the story a dozen times, but I was living in a flat in central Brighton. And the problem is that obviously you've got to expose dogs to things, you know, to showers, to vets and all that, just to get them used to them and comfortable. And the problem is that every single person in my extended family is white. Our white is white. We're all white. We are white as the driven snow. Look, we're from southern England, for fuck's sake. This is the skin complexion of everyone on my fucking gene pool, gene family tree. So, we were coming out of the flat to go somewhere, and the nice gentleman that lived across from me was a black guy. And Lulu had never seen anything like it, and she freaked the fuck out. And she was barking, and she was being aggressive, and it was incredibly embarrassing. I was like, I'm so very sorry. I'm so very, very sorry. But she was there. She totally fucking panicked. She didn't know what to do. So yes, you're racist. You're racist. I'm gonna cancel you. Whoopsie. Cancel you for being racist. Cancel you. Ah, dear. Right, so we're travelling over to the station. Can't believe that Lulu votes reform. If you look on Twitter, apparently Lulu votes green. Again, I've told the story a billion times, so I'll keep it brief. But last general election, which was it 2024? I went to my polling station and I made the slight mistake of thinking that you could bring dogs into the polling station. Turns out I was misinformed. You can't. So when I got to the polling station with Lulu on her walkies, I realised that, okay, I've got to tie her up outside the polling station. And then there was a nice lady who was like, can I take your dog for you? And I went, oh yeah, thank you. So just take a moment, I just need to run in, put the little cross on the thing, and then put it in the ballot box, and I'm done. Anyway, so I came outside and I was walking down the road, and I was struck with a sort of lightning strike of realisation when I realised, that's my MP! It wasn't technically speaking my MP, but it's the Green MP, so the Green Party MP for my constituency. So the member of the House of Commons that represents that constituency. And as I was walking down the road, I stopped and I thought, oh, she didn't, did she? Of course, I opened up Twitter and I went to her Twitter page for the Green Party, and yes, she took a picture of Lulu. And it said something like, make sure you cast your vote today, just like Lulu's owner. So you were poster child for the Green Party. You didn't even tell me. She's politically active, this dog. Yeah, I must admit, our comment was a little bit iffy. A little bit iffy. She didn't ask. Probably would have said, yeah, sure. The bit that made it particularly iffy for me is that I got lucky because her fucking collar was facing the other way. And her dog collar has my name and phone number on it. So had she sent that out, I would have been like, I just got doxxed by Member of Parliament. But I didn't. What are you doing, Erin? Oh my god, I'm taking over. You are rubbish at this. Give me this.
Sir.
Oh my god, Erin! Oh, shit. Alright. Let's go. So yes, in Brighton and Hove, I don't know if it's still the same. No, I presume it's still the same.
Jumpgate,
there was
Barren Shores.
only one green constituency, so there was only one place in the UK that had a green MP for the Green Party. Again, has it changed? Is there more than one now? How old was the MP? Oh, I don't know. Just middle-aged lady. Hang on. There are 6? Ah, there are 6. Green Party MPs. Apparently there are 6. Let's have a look. Members of Parliament. There she is. Cyan? Cheyenne? I don't know how to say her name, sorry. Berry. Oh, there's loads of them. What the fuck? Hang on, where are these? I've got to read this. Pembroke North, Brighton. Okay. Waveney Valley, Bristol Central. Bristol? Bristol has a green MP. I don't believe you. It really? Okay. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Right. Sean. Is it Sean? Really? There we go.
Entering system. Barren Shores.
Interesting. So as I fly past this defensive station, yeah, they're clearly struggling to build. So there's definitely profit opportunities if I were to provide water in particular to the boron. They need it. This is my station over here. All right.
Mammoth. Vanguard.
Okay, that's the Mammoth construction ship that I've hired.
Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
Ice miner. Interesting. So who are you? Are you coming to visit my station? I guess so. I did give credits and I'm willing to buy ice. You might be. Hang on. So go here to my logistical overview. Water. Lovely. So yeah, we bought some ice off a passing trader. It's now being processed with the energy cells that are being generated by the station into water. Okay, then pause production. It's underway. So in storage, water is going into the containers. Lovely. So then that's being used with also energy cells to produce biogas and plankton. Okay. So we're good. That's the full production line. So just energy cells, which we're getting steadily anyway, and then just ice. And that's what we're selling. Bofu. That's what we're selling. Okay, cut engine. So for those not familiar with the game in general, it's a big sort of economics game. The where that I'm now hopefully trying to get... Bohu? Fuck it. So what I'm trying to get... Bofu meals are known to be very nutritious and healthy. The boron love them, and it's said that their pilots can live on just a nugget of bofu for almost a week. Bofu is grown in special bofu chemical labs from plankton and other secret ingredients. Even though the boron are famous among other races for their delicious stock spices, the taste of bofu is no joy to anyone but themselves. So I'm setting up a food production facility in boron space, and I'm rather hoping, especially if we can encourage the boron to grow by getting them water. Yeah, they're desperate for water. Turret components, field coils. I think water might be the main thing. Turrets are for defense, but yeah, if we can sell surplus water. Oh, look at that. Hang on. Is this the plankton? It's venting some sort of gas. These pods here, look. This could be the no, this is probably the Bofu gas, isn't it? Okay. What else is around? So that's the actual Bofu growing facility, I believe. Can we see inside it? Or the food packing facility. What was that there? Yeah, I love all the little details. Little, hang on, canisters. Oh, look at that! It's glowy. Glowy, glowy, glowy. Oh, it's one of the canisters being moved up. Oh, it's being filled. Okay. Nice. Okay. So what else is here? Then we have the water penis. Is the water penis animated? I keep saying this, folks, but look at this. This has to be on purpose. You don't program this accidentally. I don't believe you. This is the component of the factory that's making water.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission
Uh-huh.
granted.
Uh-huh. Obsessed by it, he is. But look at it! Look at it! No. You see, these are the water tanks, obviously, for eventual draining. Then the water travels down the shaft. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, it looks to be the other way. Is that ice? Oh, I see. Ice is coming this way, then. It's being heated and melted, maybe? What happens at the penis end, the bell end? Nothing. No sign of anything. What's that? Don't know. Okay. Right. Hey, sweetie. I know it's warm. Trouble is, I couldn't really give her much of a walk, so she's probably got. Yeah, she's full of energy. She's hot and bothered. Yeesh. Yeah, I need to. I need to go play with her, to be honest. Throw her ball around slowly. Again, I'm worried that she's going to careen into like a cupboard or something and break her teeth. Right. Who's that?
Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
Okay, so good. So we know that there's certainly some ice mining happening nearby. So, where is our ice miner? Where has he gone? Agricultural trader. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. They're coming. Yeah, they're okay. Definitely. Yeah, there's certainly an opportunity to. Maybe we should expand the water penis. Maybe we should build. Yeah, start exploit. Yeah, clearly they want to sell the ice, and we want to sell the water. We could make a huge profit here potentially. We should extend. We should have multiple water penises, and start selling as much water as we can to the boron, even if we're not mining it ourselves. Maybe build a bigger dock as well. Yeah, if you build it, they will come. Look. Many ice miners. So if I zoom into the station and go to logistical overview, does it show me incoming trades? Hang on. No, maybe that's the wrong screen. Information? Yeah, look. Field capacity, storage and wares. Oh, wait, that's energy cell. Okay, no, someone's selling energy cells. Okay, but it says agricultural transporter and miners. Oh no, they're green. Ice. Yeah, look. Lovely.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
Okay.
I have nothing to hide. It all seems to be in order. Thank you for cooperating.
Cool. Apologies, folks. Yeah, looking at the time, I'd love to keep playing, but it is very warm. And Lulu, as you can see, she's restless and she needs a playtime. So I'll probably stop there, pick this up again later, go and play with her around the bungalow. I'll go chase. Yeah, I'll go roll her ball around and she'll chase it and I'll feed her some treats. Thank you for watching, folks. So again, if you're not familiar with X4, this stream, I've gone and built myself or finished building a boron factory, which is hopefully producing their food stuff. I'm hoping to make a lot of money from it and expand it accordingly. If you would like to play X4, it's currently on the Steam sale, so it's gone from around, I think, $39.99 to like £8 or something. Yeah, so definitely go pick it up, because it's pretty damn good. Yeah, and good luck with your own space corporation, whatever you decide to build. Good luck.
Please halt.
Right.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Awaiting orders.
Then
It
escape.
all seems to be in order. Thank you for cooperating.
Right. Oh, hello. So I'll catch you later. Time to go wind down. I'll turn the PC off and let it dissipate all the heat, frankly, because it's just too fucking hot. Right. Hopefully the heat will break tomorrow. I really, really hope the heat breaks tomorrow. It's going to be an awful night. A really, really awful night. Thank you, Tundil. Thank you very much, Tundil. Yes, I know. I know, sweetie. Look at her. Should we go play? Should we go play? Yeah. Play. She's looking at me like, what? What does that word mean? What if... Do you want to go see if there's any foxes? Foxes? Fox? She doesn't like foxes. Yeah? You don't like foxes, do you? What about squirrels? 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 No? What about a bath? Do you want a bath? No, she doesn't like... She's like, no. No, thank you. Hang on. I can't say I can't say my mum, because then she'll go crazy and she'll think mum's coming. I can't say the word. Right. Hang on. What else can I say? Do you wanna go to the vet? Do you wanna play fetch? 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 Yeah, we're gonna go play fetch. Right. Anyway, thank you everyone. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for watching. Sorry that it was a bit slapdash and hot. Here's Q. Have a good evening. See you soon.